Welcome to footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. I'm Cornell Hunter. Today we're going to be taking a look at the top 5 value tight ends that you can find in the 2009 fantasy draft. Keep in mind, a value tight end is someone that maybe slips to rounds 7 through 10 who can step in and play a starting role as a tight end on your team. Number 5 on my list, I'm going to go to Detroit with rookie tight end Pettigrew out of Oklahoma State. Here's a guy, he's going to be playing with a inexperienced quarterback, or even if he's playing with Culpepper, it's going to be in a first-year system. And you always want to look for a tight end that's going to be heavily relied upon by his quarterback. So look for Pettigrew with his size and his natural hands to get a lot of looks in the Detroit offense. Number 4 on my list, I'm going to go with another rookie. It's a guy, Shawn Nelson. He's down in Buffalo. He plays for the Buffalo Bills. He's going to be matched with Terrell Owens, Lee Evans, and a very, very effective ground game. Plus, look for Trent Edwards to look for Shawn Nelson to create mismatches. He's in the same mold of a Dustin Keller. He can't be covered by a linebacker, and he's a mismatch for any corner. Look for Shawn Nelson to have a big year in the Buffalo Bills offense. Number 3 on my list, I want to go with Miami Dolphins tight end Anthony Fasano. Here's a Bills Parcells guy who was taken down from Dallas over to Miami, and he's been effective playing along with Chad Pennington. We all know that Pennington is a very good manager of the game, and you always want to look for the tight end in crucial situations or when everything breaks down. Chad Pennington is a smart quarterback who rarely forces passes, and he's going to always find the open man. Last year, Anthony Fasano finished with 6 touchdown grabs. That's huge from the tight end spot. Number 2 on my list, I want to look at New Orleans Saints tight end Jeremy Shockey. He struggled with injuries last year, yet he still finished with 50 catches and almost 500 yards. Look for a healthier Shockey with a new and improved Saints defense to open up many more opportunities for him on the offensive side of the ball. You know that Sean Payton and Drew Brees are going to pass it around, and Shockey is just one of the many targets that are going to flourish in the New Orleans Saints offense. And number 1 on my list, I want to go with Denver Bronco tight end Tony Scheffler. Here's a guy who is going to be playing with the new quarterback in Kyle Orton, and we all know that Orton is not the deep threat, home run passing type of quarterback. Brandon Marshall is a number 1 target, but he's looking to be traded. So look for Tony Scheffler to have a huge role in the Denver offense, running with a new coordinator, new system, new head coach. You always want to look out for the tight end that's going to be heavily relied upon by his quarterback. And I think Tony Scheffler will have a big year due to the decimation of the Broncos offense. Those are my top 5 value picks that you can find in this upcoming draft. Be sure to visit footballgameplan.com/fantasy for more video analysis.